Hey everybody, back again with another video. So I have a question for you. If someone were to grab your iPhone, how much of your life would they actually gain access to? Think about it. Photos, apps, messages, banking, your notes. And if you're like me, basically my devices, my device, my iPhone, is my life. It's got all my information in it. And so today, I want to just take a couple minutes and give you some tips on how you can secure your iPhone. I'm not going to give you a bunch of tech jargon. I'm not going to get into the depths of explaining it all to you. I'm just going to give you some tips so that hopefully by the time we're finished with this video, you can look back and say, thanks, Jamie. So here we go. Number one, and this is one that, believe it or not, a lot of people just bypass. So when you get that new shiny iPhone, you're starting it up, and you get that welcome screen that says hello, and you start going through the prompts. One of those prompts is create your Face ID. I have so many people I've heard, I don't want my face in my phone. I don't want Apple having access to this. Come on, guys. You go through security at airports. You go into federal buildings. If you do any of those things, trust me, your face is out there. So set up the Face ID. The other thing, passcode. Stop doing this 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you know how easy that is to break? Don't use birthdays. Don't use anniversaries. Don't use dates that have meaning to you. If anything, create a 6-digit passcode, something that is unique, something that you'll remember, but it's harder for hackers or anybody that gets a hold of your phone. It's harder for them to break into. Second is stolen device protection. Now this one is pretty huge. Basically what that means is if someone grabs your phone and takes off and they start getting into your phone, they somehow break into it and they try to change the passcode, there is a amount of time that has to go by before the device will allow them to change anything. So stolen device protection. You go to Face ID and passcode in your settings, and it's just a little toggle. You toggle that on and you're good to go. Number 3, Find My iPhone. Guys, how hard is it to turn on this setting so that if for some reason you lose your device, you can go back home, get on an iPad, get on a MacBook, pull up your iCloud and find your device. You can go in that, you can find that in settings, go to Apple ID, go to Find My, and turn it on. It's something that will save you time, it'll save you headaches. And that way, when your battery dies, even when your battery dies, it sends out a final location. You want to turn on Find My iPhone, Find My Network, and Send Last Location. These are some important settings. Make sure those are on. Next, location services. Do apps really need to know where you are? I don't know. Go to your settings, privacy, security, location services, and just go through the apps and look at which ones have access to your location. I don't really have any apps that are all the time location. I think my Tesla may be one of them, but the weather doesn't need to know where I'm at all the time. Facebook doesn't need to know where I'm at all the time. X. For most of those apps, I have on the setting to know my location while I'm using the app. So check your location services. Make sure that the apps that you want tracking you all the time are tracking you. The ones you don't, turn them off. Next thing we want to talk about is iCloud security. Our iPhone is only as secure as your iCloud account. So you want to go into your iCloud account, make sure 2-factor authentication is on, make sure that advanced data protection is on. These are just some key things to help keep your account secure. I can tell you kind of how it works whenever I get a new iPhone or if I get a new iPad or I log in into my iCloud account from another device. It will send a code to either my Apple Watch or my iPhone or my iPad or my MacBook and say, hey, you're trying to log in from here. Is this you? Do you want to allow access? And then you go on from there. It'll give you a code. Put that code in and you have access. The other thing to make sure that you check out all the time is auto updates. So many people that I know don't update their phones. I think my daughter, just the other day I was talking to her. She has an iPhone 14 or 13. And I asked her, I said, when's the last time you updated it? Dad, I don't know. I grabbed it, settings, checked for updates, and she was just so far behind. It was crazy. My wife is the same way. I have to grab her phone all the time and click the update button. But it's important to have auto updates on because when Apple updates your software, yeah, sometimes, you may get bugs here and there. But for the most part, it's to help and allow, it helps against vulnerabilities. They follow these trends where people are trying to hack iPhones and there's this vulnerability or that vulnerability. So a lot of times it's security patches that they send through to your device and just makes your device more secure. In this day and age, with all the digital scamming and things that are going on, it's important to make sure that your device is updated. So with that being said, my goodness, the video is maybe 5 or 6 minutes long. And these are just some tips that you can go through to help make your iPhone secure. Remember, our iPhones, any cell phone you have, whether it's Android, iPhone, they're a digital version of us. It's a digital version of your wallet. I don't know about you, but I very seldom carry a physical wallet anymore. I have my credit cards, I have Apple Pay. I'm able to do everything from my iPhone that I need to do. And so it's important to make sure we keep these as secure as possible. So just these few settings will help you out in the long run. Trust me. So this is the end, man. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe. I would love to keep offering these videos. I'd love to keep coming on here and doing this. And like I said, be easy on me. This is I'm new to YouTube. I'm getting into the editing process and trying to make things interesting and fun. So I'll see you on the next video.